Good morning, everyone. This is Leanne Allegretto here at the National Weather Service in Missoula, bringing you your weekly fire weather briefing. So the weather threat matrix for the upcoming week looks like this. Monday will be pretty calm, not too much going on, high pressure sets in. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we have a period of unsettled, unstable weather with thunderstorms in the forecast. And then we're back to cool and mostly showery weather Friday onward. And we'll get into the details of this going forward. Whoops. All right, Monday through Thursday. The general pattern will be southwesterly flow, which is pretty conducive to daily afternoon and evening thunderstorms. So here in the graphic I showed that off the Pacific coast there's a low pressure center just kind of sitting there, and it's going to gradually over the next several days move its way eastward and off the ocean onto the coast. So in doing so, it's going to shift the placement of thunderstorms each day. But for the most part, storm and wind movement will be out of the south-southwest, bringing warm, unstable air into the Northern Rockies, and mornings will be generally pleasant and mild, and then afternoons will be quick to warm up, pretty breezy, with scattered thunderstorms. And then Wednesday through Thursday, we see the low pressure center, which is still hugging the coast, kind of gradually making its way onshore. And the arrow indicates that the flow is still predominantly south-southwesterly. So, but it's going to allow for warmer temperatures to take over. So it's going to continue to be warm and unstable, mostly in the afternoon with thunderstorms. We could have some overnight thunderstorms, but for the most part, we're looking at a fairly consistent week ahead. Warm, unstable, and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours. And that goes for pretty much all of north central Idaho, and western Montana. So here's an animation to show you the precipitation trend. We don't really see too much in the way of precipitation. It totally depends on whether or not you're underneath a thunderstorm, right? But Wednesday night through Friday is the period where we'll start to see an increase in consistent precipitation as we transition out of a thunderstorm type of flow into more general, a more steady state rain. I hate to even say that because it's going to be kind of showery anyway, but you'll see that we go from pretty dry at the beginning of this animation to the end, which covers most of northwest Montana and north central Idaho in some form of precipitation. The thing to note here is that the dark blues and dark greens up to the north in Alberta, that is where we're expecting the most influence from this low pressure center to transition to. So we're actually missing out on a lot of the good precipitation during this time. So no exacts here, no exact numbers, but I did want to show you that the trend will be heavier stuff well to the north up in Canada, and showery stuff continuing down here in the Northern Rockies. Out beyond this week, what does it look like? Well, we're going to stay below normal basically for temperatures. We're going to very, very gradually start to get out of this. But until then, the 6 to 10 day outlook for precipitation continues to be above normal. So cool, wet, unsettled, you name it, we're remaining in it. And that's all I have for you. Our next recording will be Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry, that date's wrong. Obviously not June 6th. I believe it is, let's see, the 27th? Anyway, we'll see you on Thursday. Thanks.